Like, dude, I'm a Jordan groupie.
Yeah.
And what you heard me doing before we started the interview, sending out a post because they about to air this Last Dance documentary. I think it's a 4-week documentary about the Bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About Jordan.
About Jordan.
Yeah.
And I remember I was looking at one of the previews on Instagram, and I think the player's name was Scott Burrell. I might be fucking up the last name, but Scott for sure. So there's one moment where Jordan is laying on the hardwood at the practice, and Scott's basically telling Mike, "Hey, Mike, I'm gonna guard you." And he goes, "Hey, Scott, you might want to try somebody else like Judd. You're gonna be a guard me." So then they show another moment where him and Mike are suited up, and they're in the locker room, and Mike's giving Scott shit, and the camera's on, and Scott is like, "Come on, man, go somewhere else with the camera." And Michael goes, "Have you even scored a jump shot yet, you non-shooting motherfucker?" And I was like, yes! That's the Jordan, that's the nigga I would love to hang out with. Don't give me the, sometimes I dream. Fuck the Hanes and the Gatorade. Because we know Mike's all about his brand, he's all about his image, and he's this clean cut on the surface, you know, mainstream Saks Fifth Avenue, Madison Avenue salesman. I want the Mike that smokes cigars, drinks tequila, plays cards, and curses. That's the nigga that intrigues me.
Oh yeah, we had this. We actually did an animation out of it. Chamillionaire approached Jordan at like a party.
I saw that story.
You know what I'm talking about? When he approached him, it was like, "Hey, Mike, can I take a picture with you?" And he's like, "I'm not gonna take a picture with no N-words."
This is just that one moment I'm gonna ask Mike for a picture. I went over there, man. I don't mean to be rude, but Mike, I just want to know if I can get a picture. He said, "Oh, hell nah, man. I ain't taking no pictures with no niggas." I kind of got stunned for a second because I was like, wait a second, I don't think he heard. I turned back and my boys are just looking at me like, damn.
Like,
right.
In front of everybody.
And
like,
you know, here's the thing.
Looking at him like, oh, man.
Here's the thing. You know, I've heard Jordan's an asshole. I've heard stories. Yo, Mike's an asshole. He's mean. But I've heard even more stories. He's the coolest motherfucker in the world. And one thing I always say about celebrities that people got to understand. Now, I'm not saying what Mike did was right, but we're human beings too. And sometimes you got to catch us at the right time.
Yeah.
You know, and think about it. You're Michael Jordan. You can't go nowhere without being mobbed.
Right. You're the most famous human being on earth.
Since Ali.
Right now.
Right.
Right now.
Right.
The most famous living human being on earth.
And you ain't played in 20 years?
Yeah, I believe is Michael Jordan. I can't think of a human being more popular than Jordan.
They said the only celebrity that was as famous as Jordan, if not more, Ali.
Well, and of course there's Michael Jackson.
Right.
But yeah, in terms of athletes.
Right. But you don't know what Mike might have gotten in an argument with Juanita. You know, his kids might have pissed him off. He just might not been in a good mood. Because my whole thing is, as much as I love this nigga, nothing would crush me more than to finally meet Michael Jordan, who's one of him, Ali, and Tyson, and Michael Jackson were the only 4 celebrities that would make me starstruck. And nothing would crush me more than to go up to Mike and be like, "Yo, Mike," and he talked to me like he talked to Chamillionaire. I will purposely get mad and say some shit I don't mean. Nigga, that's why LeBron better than you. I don't mean that, but I'd be mad.